How y'all going, everybody? I am the Reverend Raff, joined once again by my good friend Kyle, aka the Beer Buddy.
What's going on, everybody?
We are the two dudes who talk music. I give that one a crack. Give that beer a nice crack. A nice tall one for you. A nice tall one for you. And the moustache is coming back in again. I like it.
It is finally far out.
So we are back today with another reaction video for you. But before we get into that, if you enjoy reaction videos, music, podcasts, interviews, all that kind of good stuff, hit that subscribe button down there because we have 6 videos that come out every single week, talking to bands, reacting to songs, just having a good old time talking about music, sharing the love, because that's what we do. And today is no different. Today is no different. So we have got a song that we're going to be checking out today, and it's from a fellow who hit us up, and he's just trying to share his love, get his music out there, and he said, hey, can you guys, I'm really proud of this one. Would you guys mind checking this song out and doing a reaction? So we said, absolutely, mate.
100%.
100%. That's what we're all about. We love that. We love trying to find, new artists and new people doing interesting stuff that we maybe haven't heard before. So that's what we're going to be checking out today. This is Architect the Dreamer with Stuck Inside the Shadows. I believe this originally dropped a couple of years ago, but we're going to be checking this one out right now, and let us know as we're going along. We'll be pausing as we go through to give some thoughts, feedback, reactions. Let us know your thoughts and comments down in the description. Just in the comments. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I can't talk. It's been a long fucking week. Here we go. This is Architect the Dreamer with Stuck Inside the Shadows.
I love the name.
Yeah, it's a good name. I dig that.
Strong name. Strong name.
Trying to find my way around this.
Ooh.
I've been running around in circles, trying to find my way around this wall. They say it's nature versus nurture, but it's my demons that control it all. I feel it coming, another breakdown, face down, sinking in the ocean all around me. I can't afford another shakedown, way down by the past, and it surrounds me. And I know I gotta keep on.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Slow down. But right now I know I've lost my foot, and then I'm stuck inside the shadows now.
Just before we go further there, what's your
Thought it
initial
was gonna
thoughts?
Bigger in that sort of second versey bit there, or like when it went into the chorus. I feel like he's holding back for something big. I feel like this is all intentional, but it's solid. It's a bit more sort of punkier, or like a bit more in that emo vein. I don't know if that's right, but that's what it feels like. But yeah, it's solid. It's solid so far.
Yeah, I'm digging it. I like Stuck Inside the Shadows, and then the shirt with Destroy the Stigma. I think it's pretty clear that I'm guessing the message is about mental health and, sort of being able to talk about it and that sort of stuff, which is awesome. I do apologize, by the way, mate, if you gave us some of that info in your email. We try and go into these fairly blind in terms of what the songs are about. We like to check our media literacy skills, if you were, as we're going through that, just to try and decipher things and get the message as we're going through those. So, but that's what I'm getting from that so far. I'm very curious. Yeah. Like you, I'm curious to see how the song sort of progresses and how everything comes out in the mix as we go further through. But so far, man, I'm honestly, for an independent artist, this is quite good. When you're looking at that sort of the kind of stuff that people are putting out, this is exactly what we say. You don't need to have a massive budget. You don't need to have a super crazy studio to be releasing decent quality music these days. This is good. This is fucking, this has got everything it needs.
100%
so
it is.
I'm keen. Let's keep going.
Yep.
I keep calling, but no one answers. And I'm stranded on the side of this road. You were the cure, but now you're cancer. I'm on my deathbed, but you left me alone. I think I'm losing all of my vision, and I'm wishing that I could be anywhere except right here.
Okay, little pause.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
You disappear. And I know I gotta keep
Man.
Pressure crushing me to the ground, to the ground, to the ground. And right now I feel like fucking nothing, and I'm stuck inside the shadows now.
Okay, nice little. I dig where this is going here. I dig it.
Man, aside the fact that probably the limitations of probably just using one guitar in this thing, this is solid as.
I've got thoughts on the mix and the production, but I want to hold those until the end. I'm trying to be. I know some people in the comments have been a little bit upset with me because I'll make comments about the mix very early or whatever. So I'm trying to turn a new leaf, be a little bit, better with that stuff, and let it play out before I start commenting on the mix and stuff.
Because
like
I'm waiting for what I think I'm going to hear, and I want it to happen. And I think you know what
You're
I'm
waiting
talking
for a
about
big
as
drop
well.
or something, right? Like
I'm waiting for that big hit where everything's going to really open up. The drums are going to go into a halftime. It's going to be real crunchy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like the little glitchy effects too. It's kind of a nice touch. It adds a visual element to like the message that the song is delivering as well. Just adds a little bit of that in there also, which I quite like. It's a nice touch. So we'll keep going and see how the rest of this one shakes out. Although I do dig this like sort of stripped back bit I think we're about to head into. So.
Stuck inside the shadows now. One step forward, two steps back. I gotta learn to let this go. Watch my world just fade to black and set a fire to my soul. One step forward, two steps back, and I'm about to lose control. And how did I get so far off track? And I have never found this loud. And I know I gotta keep on pushing. Slow down.
Right it in.
Yes. Oh no.
And now I know I've lost my foot, and then I'm stuck.
Oh, no.
I'm stuck inside the shadows now. And I slowly feel the pressure crushing me to the ground, to the ground. And right now I feel like fucking nothing, and I'm stuck inside the shadows now. Stuck in the
Hey,
Thank you.
and it was him.
Stuck in the shadows. Stuck in the shadows now.
Cool. All right. I thought
Very
it
good.
was gonna end up being him. And yeah, when it kicked into that, I knew that was as soon as it happened, I'm like, yep, that's the bit. That's the bit.
Yeah, I'm really, really happy. Like, yeah, that was. I could never do that as a solo artist. That's some talent right there.
Yeah. And I mean, look, I like the straightforwardness of the clip. Didn't overcomplicate anything. It was very straightforward, like not trying to hide too much stuff between like layers and layers and layers and riddles wrapped in mysteries, wrapped in enigmas. It's like it's quite straightforward what the clip is trying to tell you, what the video is trying to tell you. The fact that when he takes the mask off, it's him. So it's like, okay, cool. Like that's a message there as a part of it. It's like you are like the shadows are your own things. It's you if something feels like it's chasing you or trying to bring you down, it's often yourself. Love that. I have notes about the mix.
Yeah.
Just my own opinion. I never want to say that the mix that someone else has done is right or versus wrong. It's always my personal opinion. I try and approach this part of the discussion from if I was producing it, what suggestions would I make to the artist, right? And whether people, I don't expect people to take these on board if they don't want to. Like, I really don't care, to be honest with you. I'm just, we're here to have a discussion.
Opinion.
We're here to have a discussion, and I'm here to give my thoughts, and that's about where we're at. So, in my view, I feel like the mix was on the right track. I definitely think the guitars needed it to be a bit more.
Yeah.
I feel like there wasn't enough going on. Not enough going on necessarily, but like the guitars just felt not particularly present. I'll be honest, everything felt buried by the vocal, a lot of it to me. I feel like
it was a very vocal forward.
it was an extremely vocal forward mix, and to me, I feel like it would be better if that was pulled back a little bit. And this is something that, look, I've made this mistake in the past as well. A lot of people make this mistake when they're mixing their own stuff, especially and early on in things. It's like you want to try and have the vocal stand out a bit more, and the mistake is made where the vocal just ends up being so much more overwhelming than everything else. And I'm not trying to say that in a patronizing way. Like I said, I've made the mistake myself, and it's just something that, you know, a lot of the time you have to learn and come from experience.
Especially when the song has a message and you're really trying to get that message across. So you want the vocals and you want that message to be at the front.
Yes,
and
you don't want that
of the whole song.
Yeah, you don't want to risk the vocals and the lyrics kind of getting lost in the mix, and I completely understand that. If it was me doing that production, I really would have pulled that main vocal down. I would have put the guitars all the way out to the sides, like really established that stereo field with the guitars to create the space in the middle for the vocals to sit a little bit better. I probably would have done, and I don't again, if this is stuff that's been done or suggested already, you know, I'm apologize if I'm repeating stuff that, you know, or if you've done some of this stuff and it's still come out this way, like whatever. You know, I would probably try and put a slight compression on the mix, the music that's side chained to the vocals. So like when the vocals are on, the music is like dipped, or at least maybe the guitars are dipped a little bit, at least, you know, just a couple of dB when the vocals are coming in. That's a way you can have the vocals a little bit lower in the mix so they're not overpowering everything, but it still helps them sit, you know, in a good spot. You know, it helps them sit on top and come through when they need to, but pull back. The other thing that I would have liked to have heard is a little bit more in terms of backing vocals in there, just to beef up some of that. I know there was a screaming vocal layered in there in certain parts, which was really, really cool. Screaming vocals, you know, more layers is usually better for it, but again, it depends. If it's a backing vocal, you can probably throw a couple of extra layers on it to fatten that up. But I mean, look, this wasn't sent to us for a mixed critique. I'm just providing my feedback all in one place now instead of as I would have previously done throughout the video. So that's my thoughts on that side of it. But look, I mean, genuinely,
not
like,
taking away anything from it.
There's absolutely like this guy's got talent, and I want to check out more. I'm going to go and check out more from Architect the Dreamer, absolutely.
Because what did you say? This was, how old was this song? 2 or 3 years ago?
It's a couple of years old from the YouTube
so
video.
I can only imagine how much improvement's gone on in that amount of time.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm probably going to go and check out something a little bit more recent as well, you know, and see, like, obviously over time your skills are going to improve. So that's obviously something I'm really keen to check out there as well. But like, yeah, I dig it. It was a nice little mix of a couple of different alternative genres there. There was, like you say, there was almost that sort of like maybe, I don't know, like pop punky sort of element in there in places.
It had that
with
feel.
like a lot of the octaves, you know, the parallel octaves on the guitars, but then there was a heavier elements with some of those screaming vocals mixed in there, which I quite enjoyed. You know, I'm while there's definitely, I think, areas for improvement, like I've just discussed there. There's a lot to like about it. There really is, and I think that, you know, this is an artist that I definitely want to see more from.
Yeah. Imagine him with a whole bunch of bandmates that are like-minded. Ooh.
Precisely. I think there's a lot there. So yeah, thank you very much for sending this one in, mate. We really, really appreciate you reaching out. And we'll have all the links.
Strong name.
We'll have all the links to everything from Architect the Dreamer down in the description, so you can go and check out more of his stuff and see, you know. And hey, moustache hair in the old mouth.
Pube.
Sucking too many dicks, mate. That's what happens. I should make him shave first. But anyway, that's all from us for today. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments, please. We love hearing from you guys. If you had a great time with today's video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We very much appreciate it. If you didn't like today's video, downvote the shit out of it. Downvote the shit. It's what it's there for, mate. But look, thank you very, very much for watching this far. I have been Reverend Raff. He has been the beer buddy Kyle. That was Architect the Dreamer, stuck inside the shadows. You people are absolutely amazing if you've watched this far. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really hope you had a good time. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell down there. It helps the channel grow. We are still a fairly young channel and we like to try and grow our audience all over the world. We do also, for those of you who are interested, have a Patreon. It's just a couple of bucks a month. At the moment, you get all the videos early and ad-free, but we are working on ways to increase the value of that and make it a bit more enticing. So don't forget to keep an eye out and check back on what's going on over there. Other than that, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.